We all know that you have become very rich because of your daughter.
That is said by people who don't understand the complexities in the management of holy people.
There can be no complexities in receiving money from all ventures and spending it on nice things.
You are steadily reducing the chances of profiting from my generosity.
Mind the affairs of your family and leave us alone.
Your family has provoked public attention and you are getting it. We all see your father going to the market to buy vegetables.
What's wrong with that? My father can buy whatever he likes. He's still my father. That's not the point.
If God has chosen that your joy comes from the maternity, then you are blessed.
Really? It seems your own joy will come from the court and police station.
Can I say you are getting angry?
Why should I get angry? We are simply sharing uncomfortable facts.
Let me finish telling you about my husband. He is tall, handsome, but not very smart.
That's not the greatest way to talk about a husband.
Not great, but honest. That guy has done nothing great in his life. He was married but sold his wife to marry me.
Wait.
Mbolo de Mbolo. You see, there's something about you that I really admire. Yes.
And what can that be, Mr. Friday?
Don't call me Mr. Friday. That sounds stupid.
So, Friday.
Yes.
What is it that you admire about me?
You know, Mbolo, see, you are very vulnerable. Yes. You are weak. In fact, what else can I say?
Those words do not sound proper in your mouth.
Eh?
A houseboy should not have that kind of vocabulary.
Mbolo, I use the words, so I know their meanings. However, you have just proven to me that you are a perfect daughter for a confused minister because you two are confused.
Please, Mr. Friday, do not insult me and my father in one sentence.
Okay, I will use two sentences. Mbolo is confused. Full stop, comma. The minister is confused. Final, full stop. Hey, is that correct?
It's coming to my father being confused or stupid.
None of the above. But coming at this time is not correct. We are now driving one car in 2 gears. Going forward, and coming backward.
What are both of you always doing together?
She's giving me orders and I'm executing them.
Friday, look, you cannot deceive me. She cannot give you orders.
Why? Is she not the minister's daughter? And am I not the houseboy?
When you sound like this, I know you've been doing something wrong. What wrong can I possibly be doing with someone so rude and mouthy? He has been insulting me. In fact, I feel most disrespected. Bolo, why do you like misusing words? What have you got to do with respect? Your presence in this house is an act of disrespect on me.
You are fortunate all of you have different mothers. Yes, because if you had one mother, then you all be orphans by now. Because one mother, one mommy cannot stand all of you.
Fortunately, one father, one papa, has been handling all of us. That word father sounds so sweet in your mouth. All of you are torturing my legitimacy. As a legitimate daughter, my disappointment in life is too much.
Kelia. Madam Leji, why can't you give up this legitimacy by simply accepting the simple fact that your father is a rascal?
I really don't know where I stand. Father, I don't see of you. Houseboy, rude. Sisters, aggressive. Where do I go from here? Go back to your mother. She must have another paternity to offer you. Should I believe you?
Yes, or believe me. You can verify if I give you the name.
I don't want to verify such horrible things.
Talking about horrible things, a lot of things have happened in my life. But that's nothing. Tell me facts about yourself. Who are the fathers or father of your children?
I think the volume of negative informations we have had of each other in just one small conversation is enough for today. Please.
My friend, the only way to free yourself from pain is spilling out everything. I am free, that's because I have nothing to hide.
I cannot tell the public all my secrets. I have a right to some privacy.
If you caress disappointment, it will burn you. It will poison you. You've not yet told me about the fathers or father of your kids.
Why are you insisting on knowing the father of my children?
Men are my victims. I am their victim. I could know them.
I better be going. I am here to stay. As a matter of fact, your rudeness will only make me stronger. Sister, look at your face and mine. Are we not the same? We might look the same outside. Inside, we are very different. I am a product of discipline. I am a product of indiscipline.
You see, all of you are talking about the same thing. Because in this case, Mr. Discipline is also Mr. Indiscipline.
Yes, and the end product has been children.
Shut up, my friend. Correct yourself. The end product has been girls.
All of my father's wrongdoings are now falling on me because of my legitimacy. Every time you hammer one word, you overuse it. What is the problem with legitimacy? Does it change the size of your nose or your height? Actually, the difference is in the head. The way I feel about myself is different. I have not had to go father hunting like you. My father carried me as a baby.
Kenya. See, you have had enough of your father. In fact, he pampered you and brought you up well. You grew up with him. Why not let these new people to benefit a little, enjoy a little of it? You should not be selfish with paternity.
Friday, you're very stupid. You don't understand what you're saying.
Kenya, you have to always take examples from God. Yes, you have to be generous. Do you think these girls created themselves?
I don't care who created them. If they want, they should go back to their creator. I don't care.
You are very bitter, sister. Come and drain the blood running in my veins so that you can find happiness.
Kenya, you see, in this argument, in this case, Molo has defeated. She has warned you. If I were you, I would surrender.
I can never surrender. I have the responsibility to defend legitimate children.
Wonderful. Madam Legitimate. Legitimate mama. Yes, I will see how you defend it when your father is now illegitimate. In the government service.
Anyways, I have told you all I had to say.
Thank you.
If I could, I would have you here forever.
That would be great, and even better if the house was yours.
Why do you say that? Don't tell me you believe those fools who try to humiliate me in my own house.
I think they said so many believable things. You could not even defend yourself in your own house.
Come on, Stacy. To be happy with a man, you need to believe everything he says. Believe in me and be happy.
Well, that's not a problem. So, should I go home and bring over my things?
Great! Great idea! But we have to go slowly.
You want me, then you really don't want me.
Stacy, you have this wonderful way of speaking that I admire so much. You see, a total thing needs not to be done in a rush.
Okay, we'll go slowly. But I can at least take off my shoes to be comfortable.
Absolutely, you can take off some of your dresses if you want.
Go slowly. I'll start with my shoes.
Stacy, do you know how happy you make me feel?
I could make you happier, but you are unsure of something.
I am sure of everything.
I don't believe you. You look afraid of your house. Or
Come on.
do I make you scared?
Come on. Should I serve you a drink?
Oh, so the kitchen is open today.
Everywhere is open. I can show you around.
The house is lovely.
You can say that again.
Please, take me straight to your bedroom. I would like to see your perfume.
I'll definitely take this. Stacy, put on your shoes. Those could be business partners.
I will not put on my shoes. Must your business partner see me with my shoes on?
Understand?
I will not understand.
In that case, I'll have to write down.
Leave my shoes. I'm going to see the woman who is after you.
It is not a woman, Stacy. Business partners, I said.
Go open the door and stop being foolish.
Stacy, do you want me to run away from my own house?
You will run away, and I will receive your business partners.
No, no. I've been sent to present myself to you.
You've been sent from where?
I'm all ventures now.
These people are becoming very careless with our security. How can they just send somebody like that?
Mama, look at the young girl now. She looks harmless.
Yes, you're Holy One. I'm harmless.
Harmless, so what? I'm talking about the carelessness of all ventures and not your harmlessness.
Thank you, ma'am.
She's also obedient.
Holy One, I am very obedient.
Mama, she's very conscious of her good qualities.
When were you serving?
I used to serve one yellow lady like that. Always shouting.
You say shouting? Don't pass judgment on an important person. If you serve here, you say my daughter is always praying.
Ma, I'll only serve, madam. I'll not judge.
Don't call my mother madam. Call her mama. Is that clear?
Very cleverly one.
So what can you do? You look strong.
Mama, I am very strong. I can do everything.
Okay, you'll work. You'll start from the kitchen. Then you go and clean the yard. And then back to the kitchen to prepare lunch.
Where's the kitchen, Mama? My box is at the gate.
So you came with everything. You're harmless and obedient. But I think you're careless. You had to be escorted here.
I'm sorry, Holy One. I've been working in your company for a while now.
What do you call my company?
She seems to know very little. My dear, just go to the gate and take your box. Then you enter and go to the right and you'll see the kitchen.
I see you're very happy you have a new servant.
Of course now, need more servants. You know we are approaching delivery and our departure to America. So there's a lot to be done.
Mama, I feel so tired and heavy.
Well, that's normal now for pregnant women.
It's not a normal pregnancy. Huh? You should have divine assistance.
I know nothing about divine assistance. I manage things I can see and touch.
The whole world is waiting while I carry the Messiah alone.
Those responsibilities cannot be shared. Don't you get all the glory?
We are all ventures getting all the money.
Manka, I have been warning you about this interest you are beginning to have on material things. You need to be very careful.
Wondering aloud does not mean I'm taking interest. Apart from being a spiritual person, I also have a human body. Is it the body or the spirit of Christ that was crucified?
Who do you expect to answer that question? Are you trapping me?
Trapping you into what?
You did not inform me of your visit.
Yeah, I have to inform you.
I should have prepared myself for you.
Young lady, how are you?
I'm okay. Picard, can I be going?
Go away. Sit there.
Picard, you seem to have permanent company here. The lady's out. You look free.
Why do you always have to disgrace me? I have not even recovered from the shock of your last visit.
Your friend is beautiful.
Yes, she's beautiful.
Her shoes are beautiful too.
Yes, her shoes are beautiful.
Picard, you may be promoted out of this place.
Picard, I'm going away.
Don't be scared, young lady. I am his friend.
Picard, I'm going.
Your shoes.
Dear, don't be scared. I will not be long. Picard, you have become too big for this place. Now tell me, where would you like to work?
This is my home. I'm satisfied here.
You know how this company functions. We are dynamic. You cannot be in one place for too long.
Stacy, you have to go now. You have something important to tell me.
Sorry, Picard. I don't have anything important to tell you. Tell your friend to relax.
Okay, don't relax.
Listen, my good friend. I am in good company. Your friend is safe.
Safe from what?
Officer, you've succeeded in stealing my pride. You have everything. I have nothing.
Picard, defend yourself. How can you say you have nothing in such a big house? Do you not have me?
You know nothing about big companies and greed. Stay quiet while we sort out our feelings.
Picard, you have this funny feeling that I or the company is against you, right?
It is not a feeling. It is a fact. You've proven that over and over.
Now let me tell you the fact. We can only succeed in different capacities. I am useful where I am. You too should be useful where you are. Now hear me out. You will be transferred from this place. This place is too comfortable for you.
Stacy, wear your shoes.
As a senior and a mother, you can have some answers to the kind of questions and doubt a pregnant daughter has.
Please, do not complicate my life. I'm limited to the things I can understand.
Mama, at times you intimidate me with your ignorance.
Is that an insult?
Is that also an insult? Something like Good morning, madam.
My friend, how did you find yourself here?
I found the gate and door open, so I came in.
You see the security problems you have here. You could be an armed robber.
I'm not an armed robber. I'm a lost soul looking for salvation. Is she your holy daughter?
And so what about that?
Mama, when you speak like that in the presence of sinners, you confuse them.
Has she told you she's a sinner? Has she told you that?
Yes, madam. I'm a sinner. I have sinned and come short of divine glory. I love people who confess openly. My daughter, I see pain in your eyes. There is also pain in my heart.
Yes, you seem to have pain everywhere. Everywhere, pain.
Mama, be quiet. You're not talking about money. My daughter, go ahead with your confession. Holy One, the weight on me is too much. Are you married? Yes, I can say so. That's not the proper answer. Holy One, in my present situation, yes and no are the same. In other words, you're confused. Yes, I'm confused. Sit down. You eat something. Then I'll bless you. Thank you.
Good morning, sir.
Thank you. Can I help you?
It seems you don't recognize me.
Young lady, thousands of people come here every day. You don't expect me to recognize everybody that I've helped. Introduce yourself.
I was here the other day. You sent me to the shredding and burning department. I'm related to the boss.
Who is the boss to you?
He sent me to you and you employed me.
Very often the boss sends members of his family here for punishment.
He can't do that to me. I'm a good child and he loves me.
Well, it was not a mistake that I sent you to that department. The lady who works there is a very useful woman to this company.
She told me how useful she is. But that place is too hot.
The best things in life are produced by heat. Don't you cook? Have you ever hated food because of heat?
Sir, you're seeing it differently.
I am seeing it professionally. To be useful in life, you have to be baked like bread.
Sir, I am already baked. I want you to remove me from here. The heat is too much, and that useful lady has too many advices.
I am the one who decides where you can be useful. Tell me precisely what you can do.
I have a university degree in sociology.
Well, look around here and tell me where we can put your good education into use.
I can work here in the main office.
You say you have a degree in sociology, right? In a few words, can you tell me what that is?
It is the study of human interaction, the rules and processes that bind and separate us as individuals, and members of groups, associations, and institutions.
That sounds very good, but also useless. Nobody here has that kind of your education, but we are doing fine.
You're doing fine, but you can do better with my kind of education.
There is nothing new you can bring here with your kind of education. I really need to find out if you were not sent here for punishment.
I'm very good at home and have no problem.
Sitting in the main office is not a useful function.
But sir, I see many girls out there working on computers.
That's the mistake many people make. Those girls out there know nothing. They are just sitting and looking at the computers.
Then how did they find themselves here?
You say you are a student of sociology. You certainly know nothing about this society. There is still much you have to learn. With a pure mind, you are an obstacle.
Sir, I don't fully get what you're saying. I see people working all over.
They are busy. They are not working. You were working where I sent you, but it seems you prefer to be busy.
Can I say you're confusing me?
You can even say I am confused, but I am teaching new things only experienced people like me know in African enterprise.
Sir, I would prefer to sit behind one of those computers and work, not look.
Those girls you see out there are friends and daughters of your uncle's associates and partners.
But I'm his niece. I have the right to sit on one of the computers, as you put it.
Do you want to be useful to your uncle and this company?
Yes, sir. That is why I'm here.
Then go back to the shredding and burning department. That is where you will be of real use to your uncle and this company.
Sociology has nothing to do with fire.
Sociology has nothing to do with idleness. Go back there. The fire will educate you. The fire will change you.
Yes, sir. I'll go back to work.
Holy One, I can already feel your peace. In some ways, we are the same. Our husbands are absent.
What did you just say? Withdraw that statement this minute.
Don't worry, Mama. She's undergoing the process of cleansing. Her mind has to be purged of all impurities, and she'll be set free from doubt.
Holy One, in my present state, there is no line between good and bad.
You will soon see the line. I see you have done a lot of good in your life.
Yes, Holy One. The people I helped have become my enemies.
And you will help more people. Your life has been a life of plenty, and so shall it continue.
The people I let into my hearts, into my home, threw me out of their hearts.
The whole world will be your home. And then, my daughter, everyone must share in your glory, because glory unto you I give.
Please, Marka, don't confuse this woman. She's pregnant.
Mama, why do you doubt divinity? You keep on pulling me back whenever I start transcending into the realm of total bliss.
Amen.
That was not the prayer.
You see, you have succeeded in confusing her.
Mama, I am not confused. Everything about her is prayer. Blame my human nature.
You are a very interesting person. Though you don't even look important. But look at the great things you've come to do here.
I work all over the world. Africa is just a little part of my responsibility.
This small you.
This is my card. It carries my local and international phone numbers.